Welcome to Offline, where we talk about anything and everything that you can't talk about online. I'm your girl, Kitty.
Nessa.
I'm not.
Are you okay? Nessa,
It started.
I'd like to say you look like a nice little Barbie doll today.
Oh, thank
Doesn't
you.
she always?
No, but today, because her hair is fully blonde and she has the pink going on, she looked like a little Barbie. Okay,
I'm wearing makeup actually.
Whatever. Anyways,
You're so mean.
since let's do a little cheers because we haven't drank in a while. Cheers, cheers, cheers.
We're drinking Black Label, by the way.
We are. And that goes into our first topic of today. Can you date someone who does not drink alcohol? And I will answer that first. Personally, I don't think I can because as
Because
you
you're
guys,
an alcoholic.
I'm not, but as you guys know, I do enjoy a drink or two or 5 or 10. And I feel like my partner doesn't have to drink as much as I do, but I would like to like go out and have fun and drink with him. You know, I've dated someone where they didn't drink and it was just like, okay, like not saying that you have to have alcohol to have fun, but a nice drunk night with your partner is fun, you know?
But some people can have fun without drinking.
True, but you drink and you don't drink, right?
So
But
I've been
this
in the
question-
same
yeah,
like.
but this question is literally having a partner that doesn't,
Doesn't
drink
drink.
at all.
I don't know if I can do that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can be the one that doesn't drink, and I'll still have fun.
You don't drink?
I do drink, but if I don't drink, there's been times I've gone out and not drank anything,
Yeah,
and I
me
still
too.
have fun.
Me too, but this question is more as like for a partner. You know, I don't think I can. You don't have to get wasted. You can have a drink or two and have fun, let loose a little bit, you know?
Yeah, a drink or two should be fine.
Natalie.
I'm okay with it.
But also, can you explain to people why? Because you don't drink.
Well, I do drink.
Yeah, but you don't drink like us.
I was drunk on Saturday.
She had, guys,
I was drunk on
she
Saturday.
had one shot. One shot.
First of all, that was Friday. Or Wednesday.
Okay.
On Saturday, when we went over here,
Where's
I was
over
drunk.
here? Where's over here? Because I missed
The
the
convenience
party.
store next door.
I wonder why you missed it. You're
I was
MIA.
We are at
Literally-
Sammy's, the place you used to love. Why
Yeah.
didn't you come?
Because I wasn't at home.
And literally, this girl on the weekend now goes MIA. We don't know anything about her.
Yeah, she doesn't respond until Monday.
Literally.
She only responds during business days.
She's off limits.
Monday to
after.
Friday, 9 to 5.
If you're 40 and you have a friend that's also single, would you
Just settle.
marry them and settle just because you know you're not going to find anybody and you're just ready?
No.
No.
Is the goal to just be married, or is the goal to marry someone that you love and want a life with?
Okay, what if I rephrase it? What if it's to have kids?
Okay, maybe if I want them and I know that they would be a good parent,
Yeah.
and we come to that understanding, sure, but not for the just being married. No.
Yeah. I
You can
agree.
have kids without being married.
Exactly.
Yeah.
After 30, I'm dating to be a wife, not a girlfriend. True or false?
It doesn't have to be after 30.
I think okay, what if after 35? Cuz we're all past 30 or at 30.
But it's hard. Not everybody wants marriage. So you can't say, like,
I think it's after you're done all your partying and all that stuff, you get to a point where you're like,
I'm done fucking
I'm
around.
done. Like
that could
I
be
want to
any age,
just
though.
exactly. I want to just
That
settle
can't be
down
at
and
25.
whatever. For me personally, it was after 30. Like once I hit 30, okay, 30, 31.
And a half. Okay.
The lies, the lies.
No, but it's true.
the
I
lies.
was with someone, right? So I wasn't I wasn't as crazy as I used to be.
Are we calling bullshit or what?
Guys, come on.
I'm looking at Nat.
You guys know this.
Yeah, that's why we're like,
Come on. But like now, that's what I'm looking for. Like I'm done that whole.
You say that now because the relationship you're in is a lot more serious than the one before, but I feel like the one before didn't even count.
True.
No shade.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
But for me, because I'm
But if you guys, okay, God forbid, if you guys broke up, let's say, would you just come back out with us again?
I would come back out, but not be as crazy as I used to be. 'Cause
So
you
then
guys
you're
know
not done the partying, you're just
it's
not
not
partying.
the partying.
because-
It's not the partying. It's going out. I'm okay doing like patios and just going out with my girls night like we
but
used
that's
to
what
do,
we do.
right? But like going out meeting guys and like I'm not.
Well,
I
we don't do
think-
that.
No, but that's what I mean. I don't.
Pause.
Or
We-
just being crazy. No.
First of all, rewind. Let's clarify things. We do not go out to meet guys.
No, I'm just talking in general.
We literally go out and have fun within
Ourselves.
ourselves, and if people are around, we will have fun with them. But
Yeah.
we're not at that age where we're going.
But she just
out.
asked me if I would go back to the way like.
Yeah, with
Yeah, what
us,
we were
with
doing.
us, with
Oh, I
us.
thought you meant like my crazy.
No.
Back
No,
then.
those days
that
are gone.
Like,
those days are gone. I meant like us.
Yeah, like us.
Oh, yeah.
We still go out. We have fun
Yeah.
between us and our
If
friends.
you guys see us out, I know we look miserable.
so we're having the time
And
of
it
our
looks like
lives.
we're fighting, but we're not. If we're messaging, it's usually each other.
Yeah.
Maybe the music's just really loud and we can't hear each other.
Yeah. Would you
We're looking for
rather?
each other.
Would you rather agree to an arranged marriage, or live a single life?
Live a single life.
Me too.
Yeah, I guess I'd rather be
But
single.
you come like in your culture. Do you guys do that?
Yeah, but like back home.
Yeah. The
Um,
people here still do shit like that.
yeah, my grandmother's tried a couple times. My mom's tried, but they
worked.
don't like enforce it. Like they try to hook you up. Like, oh, my mom's friend has a son, and like
That's
you know,
not really arranged.
yeah,
Arranged is more
arrange
like
is like you have no choice.
you have no
This is
choice.
who you have to marry.
Yeah.
But we don't do that.
Yeah.
Maybe back home, but like we don't do that. But I don't think I would be okay with it.
So
But a lot of people do this still.
yeah, especially
Yeah.
here, it's still a
yeah.
thing. So would you date someone that your family tries to hook you up with?
If I was single and looking for someone and they showed me like a picture and I thought he was attractive, I know he's a good guy, maybe. Because what do you have to lose?
Yeah.
But-
my family has tried to do that because we've had like family friends and like guys in the same age and whatever. But it didn't work out. Like we're all just friends. It's
But do you feel at some point it's a little like frustrating and sad that our family has to intervene and be like, hey,
No, it's not that they're trying because you're in a shitty place or you're still single. It's just that
They're
they
concerned.
want you. They want to see their kids married, obviously,
Yeah,
and have a
have
family. They
kids
want
and yeah.
grandkids. So, like, if they can try to help,
yeah.
they're gonna try to help. Or they just don't like your taste in women.
but at the same time, it's like they don't know what you like, you know? So you're
No,
trying-
but they know what they like, and
Exactly.
they think this person would be good for my daughter. So let me introduce them.
True.
Most of the times, they're right too. They always know.
Parents
They
always
always
know.
know. And in the moment, you're like, no, you don't know nothing. He's a good guy. And then all of a sudden, you break up
Turns
and you're
out,
like,
yeah.
damn, you were right.
Can a person
What?
the alcohol's kicking in?
Oh,
Can a
Can I put
can a person be too exhausted to maintain a healthy sex life?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I've been in that. Where and at the same time, it's like you can't really like knock them down because you're working so hard. But it's like, yo, there's no sex. What's going on, buddy?
But it's not because you're turned off or you don't wanna. It's just
No, it's because you're exhausted from work,
Yeah.
and there's literally no time.
work, and if you have kids, like it's
So
it
when
can
you're
be a
in
lot
that-
of things.
But when you're in that situation, what do you do?
You got to make time.
But if they're exhausted, what are you gonna do? Fuck them while
7
they're
days
sleeping?
a week?
I had an ex that worked Monday to Saturday. It was really hard, really hard. Monday to Saturday, and the Sunday it was his off day. So it's like there was literally all he wanted to do was lay in bed.
I work Monday to Saturday.
Yeah,
You
you're
don't do
also-
construction.
Exactly, that's true. Thank you.
That's more draining.
It's a lot draining. They're in the sun
That's
and the
true.
cold and the rain.
But this is mental. Like what I do is like it drains you from up here,
no, girl. When your body's
and I
tired,
still feel exhausted. There's days where I feel like
You're telling me when your body's tired, you literally can't even lift.
Vanessa,
up
you can work a full shift and go home and have sex for 6 hours.
no.
She's a little.
You don't need to use your
she's-
brain.
She's an energizer bunny.
Yeah, seriously. We should get her bunny ears.
But that's the thing. Like I hear a lot of people say that they're like, "Oh, once you get married, I'm gonna have sex all the time."
Negative.
No, that's when it
No.
stops.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Javier's nodding his head. Okay.
He's like tired now. He
I've
goes
been
home and he goes
watching.
to sleep.
I've been watching a show called Sex Life.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. How is it?
Really good, learning a lot.
Like positions?
Yes, kind of actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But she was. I don't want to give it away.
Say
Just
something.
watch
Who
it.
cares?
Just
Who cares?
watch it.
No, I
Just
want to
watch
know.
it.
I want to know. I want to know.
Well, she was saying because like her ex, they had a really good sex life, like amazing chemistry, and with her husband, not really, but he's a perfect man. And she went to go talk to like, not a shrink, but like whatever, her former teacher or something. And she was saying how he gives her 85%, and that's like everything that any woman would want.
Yeah.
And that 15% that's missing is sex. But it's because he's so into his career.
Yeah.
And like working hard to provide for his family. They have kids. Like he didn't even realize he wasn't giving her.
That's scary.
But it happens.
It does happen.
But I'd rather my husband be that way than just be like not having sex with me because he's a cheater. He's all for the family.
So she's in it because he has everything and he gives her
no,
everything?
like he's a
No.
really good guy, but now she's
okay.
starting to think about her ex a lot more and
Oh, okay,
fantasize
okay.
about him because she misses that sex that she
But
had.
that's the problem. You're comparing a man that has everything, providing a
So
life for you and
what he
everything,
said-
to a fantasy about maybe a man that's not doesn't
So
have that
what do
for
you do in that case?
So what her friend said to her, which like I was like, wow, so true. He's like, the person who gives you everything you want in your life, like the stability, all of that. He's like, that person cannot be the same person who gives you thrill.
What?
Yeah, and I was like, damn, okay, but it
that
makes
makes
sense.
sense.
You can't have everything. So what do you want? Do you just want good sex? Or do you want that stable life with a good man, a good husband, a good father? Like, what do you want? I'm taking the husband.
I would take the husband too, but at some point there has to be like maybe like a weekend of thrill so we can get it back together.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
so
saying?
you book like a 3-day vacation, a weekend getaway every once in a while. So it's just you guys. But
But you know what the problem with that is once you get a little taste of it, you want more and more and more. So if he's not being consistent with that thrill, then it goes back to like, you know, you guys understand this, right?
yeah, I get it.
It's true.
I'm like holding my elbow so I don't use my hands today.
I like to use my
pinching
hands.
herself.
Yeah, I'm like, stay.
Can men and women just be friends?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I think so too. But I feel like before, maybe not so much now, I feel like before a lot of women were judged when they had a lot of guy friends.
Mm-hmm.
They'd probably like start rumors like, oh, she's being passed around like a train and shit like that. But I feel like, for example, like girls like us were so chill. Like we could be like one of the dudes.
I always liked hanging out with guys because I felt like it was less drama. Like girls are always talking about other girls.
Please
Okay,
don't
well
get
it
me
depends.
started.
It depends on the guys that you're hanging out
Don't
with.
get me started.
The ones, sorry. See,
Hold
this
your
is why I'm
elbows.
holding
Hold
my
your
elbows.
elbows.
The ones that I used to hang out with, it was no drama and it was no judgment and nothing mattered. So she's mad, but yeah, it depends on who.
It
you're
does
hanging out
depend.
with.
I feel like I grew up being around a lot of guys because me and my brother are close.
Yeah.
So a lot of his guy friends are my friends too, right? But it is like a judgment thing where girls look weird just chilling with a bunch of guys. Like sometimes I've even gone out. I even posted a picture yesterday. I was the only girl with like a bunch of Peruvians. It looks bad, but realistically, they're just my friends.
My mom used to
And
be
your
like, "There's no
cousins.
such thing as
And my
guy
cousins.
friends. There's
Yeah.
no such thing." I'm like, "There is."
You know what? I will say that eventually, sometimes the lines can be crossed.
There's
from
a limit.
from a guy, but then that's when you tell them like, no, you're just my friend.
Not always. It really depends.
Just
If they're
sometimes.
really your friend. Like when I lived at the other condo, Eddie lived in the same building and we were together every single day. Going to Walmart, grocery shopping, restaurants, like everything. We were like best friends. And then we'd be sitting on the couch together, watching a movie, eating dinner, not even talking, both on our phones, but like together. So that's like a year
Yeah.
of like us both living in the building, and never once did he try, never once did I try. It was never even like a thought
That's
in our
the
head
best to have a guy friend like
That's
that.
nice.
that you know you can count on.
Yeah, you can also confide
Yeah.
and get guy like advice. And
Yeah, but
stuff
that's
like
hard to
that.
find.
It is really hard to
It's
find.
really-
Yeah,
fine.
but he's mature, so
Yeah, and sometimes, like I said, guys will try, you know, or cross the line. I'm not saying every guy.
I think
friend,
it has to be their intentions from the beginning. Like they're like, oh, I'll be friends with her, hang out with her. I think she's hot. Like maybe one day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you're literally just friends, then that's never gonna happen.
Yeah, but back
Sure.
to your topic about sometimes guys are less dramatic than girls. I beg to differ, especially now. I feel like there's a lot of guys out here that gossip just as much as girls do, maybe even a little bit more,
A lot more.
a lot more than before. And it's like,
It's actually really sad.
it is really sad because when you hear, back in the day, I feel like, especially for us, now that we're getting older, I would hear more of like girls starting rumors and stuff. But I
Now
feel
it's
like
guys.
now, recently, it's been guys starting rumors or asking questions and
Being
trying to,
nosy.
like, being nosy, and it's like, what does it matter? You know, like, what does it matter?
You know what? We can't even point fingers like that because it's not all of them. It's literally one circle.
Can we start name dropping? Because I'll be the first.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, why are people in general
So
'cause I
concerned
know-
with other people's lives
like,
and relationships.
Yeah, like, why do you care?
You got to be really miserable with your own life to try to stir up shit in other people's lives.
Why,
other people's relationships.
Why do you think people care so much who you're laying in bed with?
Maybe because they're not happy with their own
Maybe they're jealous.
jealousy.
You think so?
They're not happy. They don't like to see their people or people in their circle happy with other people. I don't know.
Nothing better to do.
Any comments over here?
No.
Keep them down. She's taking
I've had it happen to me in the beginning of me and
Tristan?
he like being together. Yeah, it was not so much rumors, but it was like instigating situations, which I'm sure you remember a couple, and it was getting really annoying. But I kind of just blocked it off, and I was like, I don't give a fuck. Just whatever. You want to
Guys
act
and
like
girls,
a bitch?
man.
I think today or the other day I saw a post saying something like, "Don't post your relationship on Instagram or social media because that's when people start attacking."
Like when me and Tristan took a break, I said to Moni, I'm like, then if we don't get back together and I get with like another guy and like we're in a relationship, I'm not posting nothing on Instagram. If I post, you're not going to see his face, no tag, nothing. Because people like to cause problems. It's really sad that like you see, let's say you and your boyfriend, you see that they're so happy, they're posting, they're going places, they're having, why? Why do you want to start a problem? For what? Like, what are you going to get out of it?
What's your concern?
Yeah.
If anything, you brought us closer.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, that's sweet.
I love when that happens. It backfires on
And
them.
then we just laugh.
As you get older, what irritates you more than anything? And this person responded, loud, unnecessary noises, especially in the morning. Like, what are you doing? I think for me, not that I've always had this though. I hate like noises, like slurping,
I hate
Chewing out
eaters.
loud?
Yeah.
loud eaters. What else? As I got older, what? I think people's driving. Because I think when I was younger, I was like a reckless driver. But now that I'm more older, I'm try to be safe. But
You or me?
don't even go
You want
there.
to talk or don't?
No,
should
no,
I?
no, no, no. I'll
go.
cut it out.
No. Hey, Toronto police. First of all, that midnight drive we took the one time in the rain, yeah, that was not safe old lady driving. Second of all, every weekend.
That was to support your cause, first of all.
Okay,
Okay.
you supported my cause, but I wasn't in a rush.
I even drove her in a snowstorm once.
Okay. Also, that time coming back from that cup reader
The cup.
in
reader.
Saga,
Yeah.
yeah, I couldn't find you on the highway.
But your car's slower than mine. I'm sorry.
So if we're both on the same speed, somehow,
Somehow you couldn't find her.
This girl's calling me out.
yeah, and then the weekends, that's a whole other
You
thing.
think-
I'll remind you on Saturday and Friday.
You
about
guys
safe
think I'm a
driving.
bad driver though?
I don't think you're a bad driver.
No,
I think you're not always the safest. You also just learned to get on the highway again, so
I just learned.
I said again.
First of all, I am great on the highway now.
Yes, knock on wood.
True.
Wow.
Knock.
Oh. Struggle.
What do I get annoyed of? People that don't have goals or can't understand or drama, honestly. I think at
For me,
this
it's
age,
drama.
if you're still trying to cause shit, talk shit, it's just so annoying.
But you know
We're
what's-
so past it.
You know
like,
what's more annoying is that everyone's just trying to.
Wow. Are you okay?
No, everyone's just trying to go out and have, to have a good time. We're all trying to out.
what?
Did you hear what I said? We're all trying to out. No more Black Label. We're all trying to go out and have a good time. So it's like we're not looking for drama. I feel like nobody really goes out to look for drama, but you guys make it awkward for us to go out and not start drama because now I hear what you said and I'm irritated. So now I see your face, I'm even more irritated.
And a couple drinks and I'm probably going to say something even though I didn't want to.
Exactly. So it's like, why even get to that level? Like, And the worst part is when it's a guy against a girl. What are you trying to do?
All I have to say is look at your own life.
Like, I don't understand.
Look at your life.
Yeah.
And really sit there and think.
Wagwan.
Yeah.
Is it worth talking about other
No,
people?
do you even have the right to say anything
Yeah, that's true too.
from your position?
People, you cannot call someone a hoe when you're a hoe.
Mm-hmm.
Rule.
Period.
That's a rule. You can't point fingers at someone and say you did this and this and this when you did a lot more, right? It just doesn't make sense.
And don't try to break someone's relationship just because yours failed.
That too. And why does it matter?
Just-
We're like going off.
We're fighting with the mic.
And I'm just sipping on
What
that label.
about for now? What about guys that pursue girls and are so persistent to pursue girls, and then once you get that chance with the girl, you like back off?
They're
Why
losers.
Why are you smiling? I feel because I saw this on
They just like
on
the
a
thrill, the
TikTok.
chase. That's what it is.
Yeah.
They like the chase, and once they get it, boring. Now next one. So it's like, did they really want you, or did they just enjoy?
Oh, I
While
hate
it lasted.
that. I hate that because then you give them stuff. And
But like,
then
if it's the
like,
chase and you like to run, just go to the fucking track. After a breakup, how long do you wait to talk to someone else? Why am I itching myself?
okay, respectfully, because I've done this. I think after my breakup, we were on and off. I've never, even if someone tried to talk to me, would ever post anybody on my Instagram or nothing. But I feel like I was in a situation where after we broke up, this person, like literally a month, maybe 2, did the most and posted somebody. But if the tables were turned and I
You'd
did
be a
that,
whore.
I'd be a whore, I'd be this, I'd be that. I would never hear the end of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's always different when the girl does it first and versus the guy does it first. Because when that guy did it first,
Nobody said anything.
nobody said anything, and according to that person, they did shit respectfully. At the end of the day, I don't judge anybody for doing whatever they do. My problem is, don't get at me when I do things. That's all I gotta say. I'm a very respectful person, especially if you've been in my life for that long. But there's a certain level that when you cross it, I'm just like, okay, what now? Like, I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy, guys. I'm the bad guy. Yet I'm not engaged. I
Yet.
don't have a boyfriend. I don't have a kid. Like, I'm just living my life. Buying a house, going out with my friends, you know? But how long do you guys think you should wait?
I think it depends on
Yeah.
why you broke up and how long you were together.
But at the same time, I feel like when you break, yeah, that's true. But when you break up with someone, you're not jumping into a relationship right away.
No,
I feel
no.
like you should heal and just
Yeah.
My client
before
today,
you even jump into something else. Just
my
focus
client
on
today
yourself.
told me that no matter how you feel, if you feel like you're over it, it legit takes 6 months to fully get over mentally, emotionally, a relationship. No, she said this is like a psychology thing.
I know, but
And like what? Focus on yourself.
Like to completely let that person go, you need 6 months.
I
don't
broke
believe
up
that.
with my ex, we broke up for a year and got back together. That's more than 6 months.
I'm not going to say what I want to say.
Why?
Say it.
If you want me to say it, I'll say it.
Say
Say
it.
it.
Okay.
I'm a big girl.
You broke up with him, but you were still doing your thing. You weren't sitting there crying saying, "Oh my god, I miss him." So,
She said it.
Yeah, I was doing my thing. I was going on trips, going out with you guys.
yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You were living your life. You were doing what a single person does. So it's different. If me and Tris, God forbid, broke up, and I sat at home and cried and didn't go see any other guys and whatever, it would take me 6 months to fully get over him.
Is it true when you break up with a person that the guys, like right away, they don't feel it?
Oh, yes, yes.
They don't feel it as hard as a girl does in the beginning.
Yep.
Yes.
After a couple weeks or after a couple months, the girl is like, whew, get my hair done. Oh, you know what they say? When girls change their hair color?
It's when they cut their hair, they're changing their
Thank
life.
you.
Oh, is it
Coco
when they
Chanel.
cut? I thought it was a
Yeah.
color. 'Cause I was going to point her out.
I know, fuck off.
I also did cut her hair, so.
Okay, so there you go.
Wow, you trimmed my ends.
So anyways, I need a trim, by the way.
Okay.
I'm not changing my life. Just need a trim. Yeah, they say that the girls once they're all healed and like ready to go
That's when
back
they come
out, and
back.
that's when they're depressed. And thank you. Is that true?
I think that's true. I can vouch for that. I feel like in the beginning, when you break up with someone, you're the one. We're the ones that are suffering, crying, telling our friends everything,
Yeah, because they just see freedom.
an emotional wreck. And then months later, we're Gucci, and they're like, "Hey,
healed.
I miss you. Where are you? Blah blah blah."
They always
And
come
they're
around
depressed.
when you're like, okay.
Yes,
You're like, now
exactly.
I'm good, thank God. I'm gonna go out, have fun, and you get that, hey.
And sometimes you fall
miss
for
you.
it. You fall for it,
Yeah.
and you go back. And I feel like that's happened to me before too, where
Yeah.
I fell for it. I
For
went
a couple
back,
years.
and you're calling me out again.
What did she say?
For a couple of years, I fell for it.
You fell down some steep stairs.
You know what? Yesterday, side note, I literally prayed to God and said, "Thank you for waking me up," because I feel like
Doesn't that feel good?
it feels so good.
Yeah.
You should talk to him more often.
I do. But recently I haven't, obviously. But at the same time, I'm super grateful because when things happen, other things open up, you know?
Yeah.
I got a house. Hey. You know?
How many times did I tell you? You better not get pregnant.
I know.
And I said, it won't happen for a reason, Kat. It
Yeah.
won't happen for a reason.
And
now
I-
you
and
know.
I-
Things happen for a reason.
Yeah.
It's so weird how
Yeah.
like the world, like it just
The
how it works.
Yeah, universe said no.
It's crazy.
We're saving you
Mhm.
from this
You
madness.
know how many times I've said like, I'm the type of person that I can't get out of something
I know. Me too.
that until something
slaps you in the face.
bad happens
Yeah.
to the point where it's like, okay, Vanessa, like, nah.
I'm not yawning at you.
You
I'm
make-
just
you make her
tired.
laugh.
I make everyone laugh. That's why they watch the show.
Having a serious moment,
Guys, have you missed it? But Nat has yawned 4 times.
There's more coming.
Oh
Here.
my god.
Oh my
She's-
God,
This
5.
is number 5. This is number 5.
and you're.
Guys, it's not easy recording a podcast and having a life and working
Yeah.
and doing the most.
I worked all day today and
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Me too.
But going back to what you were saying, yeah, I think we're very stubborn people. Javier, can you look at Natalie? She's yawning.
Oh my god, I'm done.
Okay, hopefully.
Yeah. So
we're very stubborn people. I think you're a little bit less stubborn because when something hits the fan for you, you're like, yo, I'm out.
Nat is more like a go with the flow, like whatever, kind of thing.
No,
Yeah. I
what
think so.
Nat is when someone fucks up with her, she's literally done the first time.
Yeah.
We're not.
Yeah.
We literally wait until things are like
And it's so
stabbing
weird
us.
because I'm not a type of person that like prays and does all that stuff. At
You
some
should.
point, remember I was
You should.
not too long ago, and I remember a couple of times I was like, God, please, like just even if you hurt me, just get me out of this.
Yeah.
Give me a sign.
But you should not only
And
pray
then-
when you need his help. You need
No,
to
I
pray
know,
when
yeah.
your life is good and thank him for that.
Yeah.
Not this is the problem. People pray when they need help or something's wrong. And oh, I'm so sad. God, please help me. God, heal my heart. God, help me get through these hard times.
should
But then
be all
when
the
life is so
time.
good, nobody's saying, "Hey, thank you, God."
I did.
Good.
I have.
No, I've been doing that.
Yeah. Sometimes when life just gets so hectic,
No.
you literally forget.
You can't. You lay in bed, you're going to sleep, do it. You sit on your phone on social media, you have
It's
time
true.
for that.
It's
I
true.
follow this guy and he says, if you're scrolling, take a second to watch this and let me pray for you. And I'm like, if I even try to scroll that, I feel guilty.
Wow.
Because I'm like, well, he's right. I'm sitting here on Instagram. Why can't I take a second to listen to this guy pray for me?
Yeah.
You guys know I'm always up late. For some reason,
Are you
now-
praying? Or are you
She
scrolling?
waits till 3 a.m.
Or are you scrololling?
She's scrolling through
I'm
porn.
doing other stuff. Wow.
Oh, yeah, she sent us a couple of links.
Yeah,
Before,
she did.
I
In the
have?
group chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
At like 3 a.m. We're
They're
like,
fucking
fuck.
lying, guys.
Like, let me sleep.
Anyways, all right, guys, that's it for today. We're a mess. Yawning.
What's
the
wrong
Barbie.
with me? What's wrong with me?
The Barbie.
Oh, the Barbie.
Someone's yawning. She's the Barbie. I can
Talk
clearly
and talk
not
and talk.
talk.
And talk.
No, I can't talk.
Oh,
I'm
you're
making-
slurring your words.
Yeah. Anyways, are you looking for more stuff, or are you just texting
No,
your
she's
man?
texting.
I'm calling my Uber.
This is
Offline.
Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
I haven't memorized the intro and the exit.
This one. Are you ready? I don't want to cut you off when you're yawn. All right. All right, guys. This is Offline, where we talk about anything and everything that you can't talk about online. I'm your girl, Annoyed Kitty.
Barbie Nessa.
I'm tired, Nata.
Make sure you guys subscribe and follow us on TikTok. Thank you, Javier.
Thank you.
Love you.
Who do you love me?
Yeah.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
No, you're not. You're so annoying today.
Ugh.
Last week you were
Not even.
No, she wasn't.